welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lindsay. I am a mom of four. My family and I live in Nova Scotia, Canada. I have a grocery haul on my table here behind me that I'm going to share with you. It's currently Monday. I did pick up a few of my groceries on Saturday. The kids and I went to pick up some paint and we were near Giant Tiger. So I did go in there and I picked up a few items in there. So I'm going to share that in this video as well because it was part of our weekly groceries. We didn't get groceries last week. I skipped the week, so I think this week I spent a total of, I think it was roughly around $283. I don't have an exact total of what I spent at Giant Tiger because I did pick up a couple of Christmas gifts in there as well. But today I went to Atlantic Superstore and to Walmart, and in Superstore I spent $108.03, and in Walmart I spent $82.45. So all total today, I spent $190.48, and then I think I spent around $93 in Giant Tiger on the weekend. So all total, I spent roughly around $283. So not too bad. We were getting low on a few things, but I mainly wanted to get some fruit and things for packing lunches. I pack a lot of lunches. I share a lot of lunch videos if you're interested in that. All four of our kids are in school and they usually take a lunch, and I also pack a lunch for my husband. So we go through quite a bit of food. So anyway, I'm going to share with you what I picked up today, and then after that I'll share what I picked up over the weekend at Giant Tiger. This is everything we picked up today. I did find a few things for 50% off. I saw these banana nut muffins on the discount rack. They were $5, so I got them for $2.50. I got these double chocolate muffins for the kids. They always enjoy those for a treat. These did go up in price. They were always $6, and now they went up to $6.47. So I got them for about $3.25. I picked up a chicken Caesar wrap for Dave for his lunch tomorrow. This container isn't sealed tight though, so I'm going to take it out of this container before I pack it in his lunch so it doesn't go stale. Anyway, I got that for $3.50. I thought that would be a good lunch item. And then I also picked him up this Cobb salad. So it has chicken, tomatoes, an egg, and some bacon bits in that. I thought that would be a nice lunch. And then I did remember to get the salad dressing. So I got this salad for $2.50, and then they charge you 55 cents for the salad dressing, and then they charge it to you, and then they take it off your receipt. So it used to always be free with the salads, which I guess it still is. I picked up some more spinach for 50% off. I think it was either $5 or $6 and then 50% off. I've been using a lot of spinach in those chocolate veggie muffins that I've been making. If you've been following along, you probably saw the muffins that I made. I was going to get zucchini because that recipe does call for zucchini as well. But one small little zucchini was $3.50. So I thought, no, I'm not paying that. So I thought, I've made them twice now without the zucchini. And the kids really like them. So I thought I'll just add a little bit more grated carrot. That's what I've been doing. And I'll see if zucchinis, if they're on for a better price another week, I'll get one. Anyway, I picked up some bananas. They were 89 cents a pound. Cucumbers were $1.75, I think. And then this one was 50% off. I found these buns on the discount rack. They had quite a few things on the discount rack today, but I didn't get a whole ton of stuff. They had a lot of baked goods because people probably just aren't buying them because they're just so overpriced. I did get these buns. They were $4.79, and then I got them 50% off. I thought I would try one of these Oikos Pro yogurt drinks for Dave for his lunch. There's 24 grams of protein in here. I thought I would get that and see if he might like that in his lunch. That was $3.44. I got some yogurt drinks. I got the Minion ones. They were in Superstore for $4. I also picked up some cereal bars. They were $2.47. I think they went up in price as well. I think they went up in price another 20 cents. I picked up some Halloween bars. These were in Superstore for $14, so that added a little bit to my total. And then Shreddies were $5.47 in Superstore. We needed some macaroni. That was, I think, $1.97 in Walmart. I picked up some flax seeds. It was $4 for this big bag of flax in Walmart. Cheese was $5.48 in Walmart. I picked up some lentils. I'm going to make some homemade tomato soup, and I thought lentils might be a good protein source to add in there. I think they were $2.70 something. They were under $3. And then I found these tomatoes marked down in Superstore. They were $6 and then they were 50% off, so I got them for $3. So I got 2 packages, so I'm going to use those for my homemade tomato soup. I picked up some frozen corn for $2.78 in Walmart, and they also had the French fries for $2.77, so I did grab another bag of French fries. They did have quite a bit of meat marked down for 50% off. It's not always a great deal, but I did find quite a few trays of sausages and some pork chops. So I got this tray of pork chops. They were $7.87 and then 50% off. I got 2 trays. This one was $6.81. So I thought that could be a supper at night. We enjoy pork chops cooked with mushroom soup on them. And then I also picked up 4 packages of the sun-dried tomato sausages. They were all 50% off. For canned items, I picked up some crushed tomatoes. I don't have a recipe for the tomato soup. I'm going to look one up online, but I thought crushed tomatoes might go in there, so I grabbed those. Some dark red kidney beans, some tomato sauce, some pinto beans, black beans, some chickpeas, more black beans. They were, this one was $1.87, and then the beans were 4 for $5. And then I think they were $1.44 if you didn't buy the 4. Maple syrup was $9.97. I picked up some blend cream for the tomato soup. That was $2 something in Superstore. 2 cartons of coffee cream was $5.53 in Walmart. They had the coffee cream and the eggs today. I picked up a 30 count of eggs. They were $10.82 in Walmart. I picked up a family-sized box of wagon wheels. The kids enjoy those. They like to put these in the microwave. Just for a very short time, like 10 to 12 seconds, just so the marshmallow melts a little bit. Picked up 1 bun of whole wheat bread and 1 package of everything bagels. The bagels were $2.50, and I think their bread is $2.87 now, or it might be, I don't know what Ginger's barking at. And then I also did pick up some sparkling water. These were 2 for $11.56. I picked up an orange cream soda and a cola flavored, and we pay a $1.20 deposit on each case. I'm not sure what she's barking at. I just came back from picking up a few groceries. Audrey and Ben and I went to go and pick up paint, and we were near Giant Tiger, so we thought we would run in there and get a few things. And then we also ran into Walmart to get eggs and coffee cream, but they didn't have any eggs. Well, they did have eggs, but they didn't have the 30 count that I wanted to get, so I didn't end up getting any. And they didn't have any of the coffee cream that we like. So anyway, I'll have to go back another day. But I don't know exactly how much I spent, because I did pick up a couple of Christmas gifts while we were in Giant Tiger. So I don't know exactly how much I spent on food, but I'll share what we picked up. So we did pick up 2 boxes of the Halloween chips. They were in Giant Tiger for $6.97. It's like every year we get more and more kids for Halloween, and last year we ran out of Halloween candy, so I thought I would pick up 2 boxes of these, and then I did pick up another box another day when I was at grocery shopping. So I find the price of the Halloween candy though is getting a little bit crazy. I did pick up some paint for my kitchen because my walls are a mess here. I picked up, it's called Western Reserve, and it's this nice green, greeny brown color. It's actually quite similar to what's on my walls, but they need a refresh, and I really like this color, so we're gonna go with that. We got that at Sherwin-Williams, and paint is so expensive now. This paint was regular $94.99, and then it was on sale. It was $38 off. It came to like $66, I think, which wasn't too bad, but so much more expensive than it used to be. We're going out for the day tomorrow, and I wanted to pack a picnic lunch, so I got some of this roast beef pastrami to make sandwiches. That was $5.97 in Giant Tiger. I found some applesauce on the discount rack for $1.36 in Walmart. Oranges were $3.88 in Giant Tiger. The kids needed some toothpaste, so we just grabbed some Colgate, and then I got this one on the discount rack. I think these ones were like 94 cents or something like that, and then this one was 50 cents. Dave needed some cream, so I picked him up. This is the kind that I like as well. He also needed some hand sanitizer for his truck. I think this was $23, I think. And the hand sanitizer was $3.77. We got these little potatoes in Giant Tiger for 97 cents. I thought they'd be good for a supper some night. Some butter in Walmart. I just grabbed this small carton of coffee cream for, I think it was like $3.47 in Walmart because they didn't have any of the big cartons and we have none, so I thought some is better than none. I picked up some honey. That went up in price. I think that was $9.47. I just picked up some Great Value Rice Krispies for cereal this week. They were $3.47, I think, 3 something. The kids were eyeing some of the more junky cereal. I try to buy healthy cereal. Anyway, these ones were on a rack. They were $5.47 for this 600 gram box. So we went with that for like a treat cereal. I picked up some Great Value Tostitos. They were $2.77. Some more caramel chocolate chip flavor rice cakes. The kids really enjoy those as like an after school snack. They were $2.97. Rice crackers were in Giant Tiger for $1.47. We got the cheese ones and some sesame ones. The Country Harvest Everything bread was on sale for $2.77. These tomatoes were $2.27. And the peppers were on sale in Giant Tiger, I think, for $2.47. I picked up some borax for the wash. It's good for, well, it's good for lots of things, but it's good for taking out any kind of odors or anything in your laundry. It's good for stains and stuff too, I think. Milk was $6.94. We got yogurt in Giant Tiger for $5.88, which was a good deal. The Cavendish French fries were $3.33. Baby carrots were $1.97. Kiwis were $4.97. Cucumbers were $1. I can't remember if they were $1.40 something or $1.70 something. Anyway, we grabbed 2 cucumbers. And I guess that was it. And then I picked up 2 Christmas gifts as well. So I will go and get the rest of my groceries probably on Monday. But I don't think I need a whole ton more of stuff. But anyway, this is what we picked up today. Anyway, that was everything that I picked up for my groceries this week. I just realized that I'm wearing the sweater today, and I'm pretty sure I wore the same sweater last week when I filmed, which will be Friday's video for you guys, so it's going to look like I'm wearing the exact same outfit because I am, but it's a different day. Anyway, I just thought of that now. Anyway, that's it for groceries. That's everything that I picked up for our groceries for this week. I don't have a meal plan in mind. I am going to make some homemade tomato soup with those tomatoes, and I thought we could have these discounted buns with them. And I've also been thinking I might make some corn chowder. I love fall and the fall cooking all like the soups and the stews. We had corn chowder. The other day when we went to Dave's grandfather's funeral, they had one of the church halls had corn chowder, and it was really good. And I thought I should make some. I haven't made any in a while. Anyway, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully Ginger's not too annoying in the background. I'm not sure what she's barking at. Somebody's probably walking the dog or something. I do share grocery hauls usually every Wednesday on my channel. And I share a lot of lunch videos, husband lunches, and kid lunches if any of that interests you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're all having a great week. And I will see you back here on Friday.